Welcome back guys in another episode from Need for Speed Heat. We're building yet another car and today I have something special for you guys. We'll be driving very gently to the garage that I can actually talk to you about today's build. This will be Ultimate Classic. It was in quite a few movies. One of the most popular movies, actually series in which this car actually been very heavily used, was James Bond. Can you think what car that is on my mind it is? If you can, leave the comment right now in the section and let me know, can you guess it? And the answer is, it is, I will not tell you, I will show you what it is. Then we'll go swiftly to the dealership and we'll try to find our beauty. But to be honest, this will be amazing build I hope today. But furthermore, that's only part number 1. We have DB5 from 64 Aston Martin. This will be our track build. I'm wondering, does this car have guns like in the movies? Probably not, but it's still brilliant. Look how much sideways this car wish to go. You know what, we'll need to live tune it straight away because this will be we'll say interesting. Steering fairly low and downforce high. We'll do that. We'll check will we need to have traction control on, because it could mean that we'll need to have traction control on, and this will be the first car in this game which I will be driving with traction control on, but we'll see. I'm not sure yet. Look at this. Maybe we should do drift build instead for this car. Look at this, guys. This car actually pulling sideways even without any modifications. It's crazy, but we'll try to do a track build from it. I'm hoping so that we can do that. But first of all, what we can do here, what engines we have? We have 4-liter V6. We have Wankel engine, definitely not V8, flat 12, V8, V8, V12, V10, V8, V12. I would wish to use, to be honest, one of those two engines, or we'll just go with nice bellow Lamborghini bellow from V12. I believe this will be from Lamborghini, or we wish V8 sound. Nah, we will go with a proper V12. This will add additional oomph for the car. But what I've been saying about our tomorrow's build, tomorrow we'll build a Bullet from movie Bullet, and this will be a drift build. This will be sick, guys, but wait for tomorrow. Today we will concentrate on this lovely Aston Martin DB5, and hopefully this will be, you know what, as much as I would wish 1 bottle, I think 5 bottles will make more sense for us. And in terms of suspension, we need to have a track suspension. And in terms of brakes, the best brakes, tires, definitely we need more grip than we would like. Where are they? Track tires. Smashing clutch, we need definitely something more modern than the old school. Gearbox, 7-speed sounds good to us, and track differ because we want to drive quickly and efficiently. And we'll put our add-ons, our passive one, all sorted. Then we have tuned up Aston Martin. I know, if you look at the results, does not look like it's one of the quickest. I agree, but not always the quickest is the best, isn't it? Sometimes you know, you would wish something what is sensible or semi-quick. But we'll look what we can do in terms of body. Can we actually look from windows? No, I'm not tinting the windows in this. Bonnet. No, I'm leaving stock bonnet. It does look cool. And we're changing the grille definitely for this. Oh yes, this looks cool. I want this. Sorry that I didn't say anything, but I've been speechless for a moment. What we can do with this car. We'll go with a tinted glass here. Fenders, what we can do here. We could potentially just bulk it a bit. Or no, we wish to bulk it a bit. And we'll just bulk it a bit. We don't do anything else. In here, exactly the same thing. Just bulk it a bit, make it more muscly. And in terms of skirts, we'll just lower them just to match the front and rear bumper on the end. In terms of mirrors, we'll leave the stock ones. I like look of them, to be honest. Rear ones we'll leave stock. What else can we do? Sound system, of course, because this one from 60s, we don't cut it. In terms of little wing or massive wing, what we wish to use on this car? Definitely not. A Lambo style? No, I don't think we need anything in here, guys. I know this is boring, but we don't really need nothing here. And on the back, I'm leaving the stock bumper, to be honest. And in order to make it look more modern on the back, we'll put this lovely diffuser on the back. We'll look at the number plates. We'll change again number plates very quickly. I know that I'm doing exactly the same thing every single time, but I hope you don't mind me doing this, guys. And this will be James Bond. James B. Yay. James B sounds like a good name for this car. Wheels. I'm not changing those wheels, guys. I think those wheels are just stunning. Okay, then what else can we do here? Paint and wrap. I like the color as is, but if they have any good designs here, definitely not. Nope. This is not Cobra. Definitely not. Why would you do this to DB5? Somebody have fetish about that. It's on every single car right now. Nope. British Racing Green, nope. Oh, I don't think. This looks good, but I would not wish to have this on my car. We need to have something quite settled, to be honest. And I think this is this stripe do me. This sounds like a nice thing to have. No. Child got access to paint. Definitely not. No. I cannot see nothing else, to be honest, which would be brilliant. This red looks nice as well. No. Okay. Then we have this stripe through the middle, and I think this is just about as good as we can get it. We don't want any other stuff being put on this Beautiful, beautiful car. And we'll go straight into a race. And as this car is actually fairly twitchy, I have some idea. Then we'll see each other, guys, in a moment. For you will be in a second, for me will be a bit longer. Okay, welcome back, guys. We have our DB5 James B on the track. This will be a bit more skilled track, but I have chosen this track from one simple reason for this car. It's still rear-wheel drive and it's twitchy as hell. Then I thought the best justice will be on the track where we can actually this twitchiness use in corners, to be honest. It's way too quick in straight lines and does not wish to turn. But look at this, we can go sideways here. It's quick as hell. I'm liking it. It can go sideways, but do we have to go sideways or can we just grip for days here? That was twitchy corner. This guy still trying to be quicker than us in his modern Lamborghini, but we showing him old school. Look how this car drifts. It's just beautiful. How this car can slide. I really like sliding, to be honest, in this game. I know there is no profit in sliding in this game in comparison to previous versions, but you know, I really enjoy it and I love doing this, especially, you know, on the showcases. I think this is actually a good thing to show you guys how this car can slide and what we can do here. Turning circle is not too bad. I've been checking here. Can we actually have good turning circle? And to be honest, it's almost made that corner. Jesus, maybe I'll stop playing like that because we'll lose this race in a moment if I will be indulging myself in going sideways everywhere. I should not be so trigger happy with the handbrake, to be perfectly honest. And maybe I should start using nitros as well, just to boost my advantage here, because otherwise we can end up actually on the second place, and this will be very disappointing for me if we would end up second. I'm not used to losing races, especially in our showcases. And I'm not taking second cuts, to be perfectly honest, just to give you idea that you know, I would not wish to give you false impression that I'm trying this race 10th time and you know, on 10th attempt this car actually done well. This is actually attempt number 1. You trying this car together with me. Sometimes I need to cut obviously certain sections from the game, but from the gameplay. But it's very rarely when this happens. Only if my wife has any questions to me or she wish me to help with something, then I need to do a break. Then that's obvious that I need to cut that section off, because you would not wish to stare at blank screen. But coming back to our lovely DB5, it drives like a dream. Although I would prefer, my preference is to have 4-wheel drive, to be honest. That's my preference, instead of rear-wheel drive for track racing. But it's your poison what you prefer. I prefer much more grip, less twitchiness on the back end, but it's definitely fun to use this car. And it's only 383 rated. What next we can do? We'll go do one more race, and this will be our motorway drag strip, but don't hold you here. We'll see each other there, guys. Race number 2, J-Storm. Obviously it's our sprint race. We do this quite often, guys. You know this race very well, probably better than I do. Then we'll test our DB5 in high speed racing. Obviously it's maxed out, but it's not the quickest. Because obviously we are not in 400 plus rating, we are in 383, I believe. Then you know, this might be a bit more challenging than it should be, and this Merc actually being small, you know, it's quick on the straight line. I just cannot go trigger happy with handbrake here, because things like that might happen, and we just losing our position here. I just lost traction completely, and it's thrown me on other side, and we spun. That's sad part, you know. But in this game, unfortunately, this happens more often than you would like, or you think this happens, or I'm one of the most unlucky people to whom this happens. One of those two. Pick the right one, guys. I'm hoping that this does not happen to you, because it's really annoying when this happens. I really don't like when this happens to me. Obviously nobody would like this because you're losing time. Look how nicely this car goes sideways. I'm very inclined to actually change build of this car to a drift car, to be perfectly honest, because I believe this might be a very fun car to drift, but maybe we'll find out this in future. Let me know in comment sections if you would wish to see that. Because I'm on tight schedule. I plan to show you every car in this game in sensible time, because we don't want to take 3 or 4 months to show you all of the cars, but I'm very busy at work right now, then I cannot do more than 1 video a day, unfortunately, especially that I'm traveling quite far for my work, if I'm going to office, and I'm working stupid hours anyway, but we're not going to that, that's not important. We'll concentrate on this beautiful DB5, which drives like a dream, to be honest. If you have spare, I think this car costs like 300k plus swap, 700, 1.3 million probably in final form, and it's not the quickest. You can definitely do cheaper builds, which will be better than this, but it's a DB5, come on. You cannot put a price tag on Aston Martin DB5 in any game. You know, you can put price tag, but you should not, because this car is such a beauty that, you know, you cannot say no to it. It's a beautiful car, and even if this will be not driven very often by you, it's just worth having one in garage because it's beautiful. This is just my opinion. I hope you would agree with me. If not, you know, you have your own opinion and you can have it, of course, and I will respect it, and everybody else should do as well. Same as my opinion that this car is a piece of art, in my opinion, and you should make this car with a bit of taste. I don't think you should go over the board with some of the modifications available in this game for this car, because I think it's a step too far for such an iconic car. But you know, it's a computer game, you can do whatever you wish, and we all have different tastes and beliefs about certain stuff. Then you know, if you feel that this is something what you wish to do, man, go for it, go for it. And we won quite comfortably second race of the day as well. And this front looks like slightly from new Mustang, to be perfectly honest, but back in the day racing cars had this type of grills, and I thought this reason why I thought I would put it on, because it looks cool and it fits the era quite nicely. We'll very quickly go to the petrol station because our car got slightly smashed and we would wish to clean it slightly. And obviously dirt, it's not cleaned, but all of the dents being cleaned. Then that was DB5 for us today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you enjoyed, please subscribe my channel, and I'll try to upload minimum 1 car showdown per day, and maybe other challenges. If you have any other ideas what I could do, what you would wish to see, let me know in comment sections. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care.